a lot of ways, Franco, probably quite a typical Derby game, quite scrappy in places, but you come away with 5 points, which was the object of the exercise, I presume.
Look, I'm obviously very grateful for that, the win. It's you know, we were last week the team that Edinburgh were tonight. You know, we were without pressure chasing a number last week, and this week we were the hunted. You know, so your approach does change, and it gives a lot more liberty to the opposition if they have nothing to lose, if I can put it that way. So yes, I thought Edinburgh, I want to start there, I thought they applied themselves very well. They were very physical, didn't miss a tackle. They made 253 tackles, I think, and 156 before halftime, which was a big number, and so a huge compliment to their heart and the belief that they have in the program there, and the coaches, and Sean Everett. They obviously believe in what he's trying to do there, so I think they can be proud, the way they stopped us. We had, I think we had 18-22 entries, and it is arguably the lowest conversion rate this week. You can see that it's not us doing our thing, but I thought Edinburgh stopped us well. They held us up over the line, and they scored the maul try, which we don't often allow. So I want to compliment them, and I know that they're going to be tough next week there. So we will have to also from our side step up again this week. Fortunately, we have Monday and Tuesday, 2 days to, last year we didn't have the 2 days. This year we have 2 days to go and review a little bit, and because you play the the same team twice in 10 days, you now can go and have a look what can work and what not, what needs to be changed.
Why do you think your attack didn't quite fire today? Was it a different surface, or was there different reasons?
No, I thought they defended well. They spent time in the breakdowns. They slowed our breakdowns down. I thought we made a lot of contact between the two 15s, which is uncommon. But no, look, these guys came with their hearts on their sleeve. If I compare it with their approach last year, it's night and day difference. So we still have the same result tonight, from a table league points and from the 5 points, but we had to work way harder for it this time.
Talk about the high number of tackles, but that is going to tire them out eventually. Did you always feel that would happen and you'd get a few more opportunities towards the end?
Yeah, look, I think, if you knock on the door long enough, somewhere it needs to open, and so therefore, from our perspective, I'm proud of the boys that stuck to task. They didn't get discouraged by the good effort and defense from Edinburgh, and so we know next week will be more of the same, so it will keep us, at working hard and getting better at what we need to do.
You've had like the 2 big European games, and big game against Edinburgh, and another game next week. Do you look to go full strength again like you done the last 2 games, or do you think there's going to have to be a bit of rotation just because of the amount of games you've had in quick succession?
Yes, look, the continuity is an important factor, and a lot of the things mentioned I agree with, but we'll see how the boys present from injury perspective. I've got a player management plan in place, and we'll see how that will be affected by the injury list. Currently it looks quite sound. There's nobody really injured, so we'll have a look and see who's available next week and how it will pan out.
Just in terms of Sione, he seemed to hurt his leg. Is he okay?
No, it's just cramping. So on the point of the surface is going from the grass to the Astra, and Astra back to the grass sometimes leads to fatigue in the back end. But again, if you see the amount of tackles those guys made, somebody had to ask those questions. We made a lot of contact. So no, it's again, I think he fatigued also last week a bit, or the week before against Sales. Yeah. So it was also grass last week. So yeah, it does make a difference. So yeah, hopefully this exercise today will help us in good state going into Murrayfield.
it's been a little while since there's been an away win in this fixture on either side, but you know this group quite likes ticking off new things, doesn't it? That'll be another nice one for them to achieve.
Will definitely be nice, but I don't think Edinburgh will open the gate, so it will be important for us to, you know, balance this week the work, lessons learned, and freshness.
It was a real gritty battle, Franco. I mean, you guys were out for some really, you know, when you click an attacking force, and I understand the reasons that it didn't happen today, but is it frustrating when you've got 20,000 people here that, you know, you'd like to have one of these afternoons that we sometimes see?
Yeah, but I mean, it was a spectacle anyway. So, you know, you can't guarantee tries. You know, these people come to this game and they see 2 goals maybe. You know, you come through Hampden and you see 2 goals of excitement. No, that is the way rugby goes. You know, we wanted to win, we wanted to grind it out. I thought if you're a true rugby lover and you know, it's like Test match cricket and 2020 cricket. There's a completely different story. You know, there's a derby. There's more to playing this game than there is to us playing any other team. It is a little bit of trials in front of the Scottish coaches. It's a you know, it's an arm wrestle. That's different, and it influences decision making. You know, do I pass the ball? Do I keep it? Do I kick it? There's a lot of things that influence, and I think that's one place in the area where I think Scotland can improve still a lot, is to not get phased. And sorry, not Scotland. Sorry, the wrong word. Scotland and the Scottish players. I rather wanted to say the Scottish players than Scotland. Is to not get phased of the grandeur of the games. Just focus on playing the game and don't get phased about anything else.
The numbers were down a little bit compared to last year in terms of attendance.
Oh, yes.
Is that
It didn't feel like that. Can I sorry to jump on it? It didn't feel like that. For me, it felt like a much better event. I don't know. You know, we'll hear the feedback, I'm sure, and social media. But I thought it was a much better. Not much. It was a great event. It felt full. You know, we don't play in front of Glasgow Warriors supporters of that magnitude, and the comments in the changing room were so positive. You know, wish we can play here every week, not from a field perspective, but with the atmosphere. I think the atmosphere was good. We are really proud of the Scotstoun atmosphere, but if we can get more people into Scotstoun, because it's in the end the people that makes the atmosphere. It's not only the stadium. I think from my perspective, from years of experience, atmosphere is made by the people's engagement with the game, and tonight we felt that. We always feel it at Scotstoun, but it just felt it a little bit in magnitude, in the sense that it felt full. It felt there was a lot of people around the pitch.
potentially you could return here in the spring if you were to progress?
I would love to come here again.
Good stuff. Thank you guys.
Thank you.